Welcome to Cartoon Chef for another video. Today we are going to talk about Wednesday and Violet.
Who's that? Great.
As teenagers, they are about the same age, plus they are both the older child in the family, which means more responsibility and less attention from their parents.
Do I know you?
So let us dive in to see what they have in common. First, personality. Based on the nursery rhyme, Wednesday's child is full of woe. This implies great sorrow or distress in her personality.
How I wish something would liven up this already tedious day.
Wednesday grew up in her parents' prison. Since birth, she has never set foot outside the mansion, which made her emotionless and sadistic tendencies.
Wednesday! Great shot!
But that does not mean she cannot be emotional. Sometimes she can be a rebellious teenager, and at other times, she can be an animal of rage.
Well done, Gomez.
On the other hand, Violet is very different. She grew up in a normal family. Like other girls in her age, she is shy, anxious, socially withdrawn, loses her temper, acts awkwardly, depressed and being sarcastic.
Good thing we won't stand out. Wouldn't want to attract any unnecessary attention.
However, she develops a sense of maturity and begins to appreciate the sacrifices her parents make.
I know this is going to work, but I should stay here with Jack.
That's my girl.
Basically, she is at that rocky place between being a child and being an adult.
I'm Tony.
Second, relationships with her brother.
Because you are my brother. And I love you.
For Wednesday, there is not much relationship with her brother. Pugsley is more of a puppet to her than a brother. She has tormented him, publicly embarrassed him, and even tried to kill him several times. Wednesday enjoys most of it, but unfortunately cannot say the same about her brother.
We escaped with no fatal wounds.
Even Pugsley.
Oh well, maybe next time.
Wait, what?
Violet and her brother are a different story. Like most siblings, they can argue or even fight all the time.
That's it! This is embarrassing.
Dash is like a fungus to Violet. She has been teased and embarrassed by Dash so many times.
Well, you are. Said shut up, you little insect. Don't touch my sister!
But when the real danger comes, we can see that they are truly a family. As the big sister, Violet has saved Dash so many times.
Violet?
Third, relationships with mother. Both have a similarly complicated relationship with their mothers.
I like it.
Wednesday is bored with her macabre and sheltered life and wants to see the world despite her mother's objections.
What of your studies here?
Mother, would you really deprive me of the opportunity to torment children my own age?
After the taste of the outside world, she went further, just to shock her mother.
This is my new look. Do you like it?
How dare you enter this house like that?
And if anything goes wrong, use your power.
But you said never to
I know what I said!
Violet was first taught by her mother that it is bad to use superpowers. Then she was encouraged by Helen to use her superpowers to protect her family.
I'm counting on you. Be strong.
When she finally enjoys and becomes confident in using her powers, Helen again applies double standards and criticizes her for using the superpower.
You said things were different now.
But I didn't mean that from now on.
So now we've got to go back to never using our power.
Fourth, powers and abilities.
Flip the switch.
Wednesday's power is like an endless surprise. First, she builds a machine to revive dead frogs and orders them to attack school bully.
Freak! Pass it back!
Then she uses her weather control device to punish boys who made fun of her with lightning bolts.
What's your talent?
I can read mine.
Last but not least, the craziest ability is mind reading. Her mind reading probably left a lifetime scar on that poor little girl.
Hello, Peggy.
Violet's power is more direct, invisibility and force shields. At first she just uses her powers to protect herself from difficult social life.
Are you doing that? I don't know.
Then she began to protect her family with those powers. Finally, her force shields go from being a defensive force to a practical weapon. The entire process of mastering the power is also the shadow of her growing up. 5th, saving family. Neither of them is the spotlight in the family, but when the crisis came, they are the ones who saved the family. At the end of the first movie, when the house was about to collapse, and the whole Addams family was trapped inside with no way out, it was Wednesday who saved the day.
My little raven. I'm so happy you returned.
On the other hand, Violet saved the family more than once. First time, when Syndrome used his advanced technology imprisoned the whole family. It was Violet who wisely used her force field to escape and released the other family members.
But I think it's time we wind down now.
The second time when Bob threw his car at Syndrome's plane, which caused an explosion, and the plane wreckage falls on the Parr family. At that moment, it was Violet again who used her force field to save the day.
That's my girl.
The third time, after Evelyn hypnotized and controlled her parents, it was Violet who led her two brothers to a rescue mission.
They are in trouble. It's up to us. To us. Understand?
You came for us?
Don't be mad.
How could I be mad? I'm proud.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoy it, please click the like button down below, and subscribe for more new videos.